Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you to today's Crowd1 overview presentation. And with Crowd1, impossible really is nothing. I'm going to cover what Crowd1 is, how it can benefit you, who's brought us Crowd1. Well folks, Crowd1 is 100% mobile online networking company. We've got apps already in place on the Apple Store and the Google Play Store as well. And this company is exploding around the world. You can see there on the 21st of May, we hit 5.25 million members. We've got cutting edge technology within our company as well. And who's brought the company to us? Well, it's basically Jonas Eric Werner, who's one of the founder members. He's the visionary, he's the genius behind Crowd1 and the Crowd1 concept. But to help deliver it around the world, he's brought an amazing corporate team together. You can see Mr. Jan Frosten there, our Asia Pacific manager, cutting the ribbon on the opening of our offices in Manila. We've got Mr. Johan Vesterdahl. He's the chief of sales, formerly a CEO of another company. These gentlemen have got huge experience within the profession. Jonas has had over 25 years. You can see here as well, we've got offices in Manila, we've got offices in Johannesburg in South Africa, and our head office is actually based in Madrid in Spain. Now, our CEO is another driver, reason why this company is growing so big, Mr. Johan Stel van Holstein. You know, he's been 3 times the Internet Guru of the Year in Sweden, an absolute industry business icon, a top entrepreneur. ICT, he will take to be a publicly traded company. He has taken 3 companies publicly previously, 3 of his companies. He's rang the bell on the New York Stock Exchange. He said, live on stage, this will be the 4th. And talking about stage, Crowd1 do things in a big way. This was our Durban event in South Africa in February, before the lockdown of the coronavirus. There was tens of thousands of people there, folks. Massive event, huge energy. They do definitely do big events in a big way, but they understood once the lockdown happened, they had to adapt very quickly. Straight away, you know, they got a production studio, a production team. You can see our founder there, Jonas. You can see our CEO and some special guests as well. They did a mega online event on April the 25th. We had over 1 million views that weekend. Folks, think about this as a big picture. Don't think locally, think globally when you're thinking about Crowd1. In addition to that, folks, the next one's already been announced. On the 4th of July, we'll have our next super online world event. That is going to be a galactic event. But what is Crowd1 actually doing? Crowd1 is building a super affiliate network. You see, we've got 5.25 million members at the time this is recorded, and it's growing every day. And basically, think about that. We've got a power of a database. And what they're bringing is high quality products and services to our members. So third-party companies, you know, our members get access to their products and services. That can also generate affiliate income through the Crowd1 network as well. Now, our first product we rolled out in that sector was Affilgo. We launched that back in November 2015, and the market that Affilgo is in is tipped to go to 565 billion by 2022. And what people can do is go and play the games that they play anyway out there on the internet. We know this sector's absolutely booming, especially with what's happened in the recent lockdown, the coronavirus around the world. More and more people have been at home, more and more people have been online gaming. Not just in those sectors as well. We're bringing out our product Mixter later in 2020. The mobile social gaming market is huge and expected by 2020 to raise to 166 billion. This is huge, folks, in terms of the reach that people have. I mean, we've seen people using their mobiles gaming online, people on their Xboxes gaming online, on their PCs gaming online. So we're definitely building in some of the biggest sectors in the world. Another one of which is we've got a product out right now is the e-learning market. Again, it's growing year on year, and it's expected to hit just short of $94 billion over the next several years. So, folks, again, more and more people are using the internet to learn things. Very powerful concepts, huge sectors that we're in with Crowd1. Also, the company, you know, for people who want to participate into the bonus plan, has put a world-class bonus system in place. We've got our education, package sales bonus, streamline bonus, matching bonus, our fear of loss bonus, and our long-term residual income bonus. And I'm going to cover some of those for you. But before I do that, I want you to understand we have different ranks within our company. When somebody comes on board, they're like a starter, they just joined as an affiliate, they can choose to participate in a comp plan, like I mentioned. And we've got different ranks so people can move up. We've got team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassador. And within those, each rank is split into 3, like team leader 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star, and the same relates to a different ranks as well. So those are our network levels, and people can progress through the levels by building their sales organizations on their various teams. Now I'm going to show you, the compensation plan that links with those sales. Now, first one is our education package sales bonus. We work on something called the binary. Bi means 2. You build a left sales team and a right sales team. Now, our company offer a 1-to-1, 1-to-2, and 1-to-3 ratio. Don't worry if you're not sure what that means yet. I'm going to cover that for you in a bit more detail. But let's say, for example, if you introduced 1 personal sale on each side, you've got to do that to activate, your binary system, a minimum of 1 personal sale on each side. In this example, let's say someone comes on board with a white package, which puts 90 volume points into your system. In this side here, you've got 1 left on 90, 1 right on 90, add them together is 180 points, 10 points, volume points equates to €1. So in that example, you get €18, but it could happen again. Those people might introduce somebody who purchases a white package, another 90 on each side gives you another €18, and it can happen again multiple times. It all depends on how your business grows and your sales teams grow, but just think, every time there's a 90 points left that matches a 90 points right on a 1-to-1 ratio, you're going to get €18. So just keep it simple like that, folks. We also do a 1-to-2 ratio. So imagine if 2 people came on board on, say, your right team at 90-point packages, which is 180 points in your right leg. Here you got your left team, another 90 points gone in there. So the system adds them up together because it's a 1-to-2 ratio, 270 points in total. That would give you €27. It gets better, folks, a 1-to-3 ratio. Let's say, for example, 3 people purchased a white package on your right team. So that's 270 points of volume in that right team. And another 90 points then goes into your left. The system says, hey, we can help you cash down all those 4 people, even though 3 are on your right team. So they add them all together, 4 times 90 is 360 points. So again, 10 points equals €1. You would get €36. So that ratio is fantastic, folks. But let me just explain a little bit more detail on how the points work. We have our white package, which gets you 90 points on a sale. A black package is 270, gold is 720, and titanium 2,250 points. You still have the 1-to-1, 1-to-2, and 1-to-3 ratios available, even if it's a different number of people, or it could be the same number of sales, but a different value of points compared to the package sale. For example, a gold package on each side will give you 720 points on each side, but it's a 1-to-1 ratio, just like you saw earlier. If that occurred for you, you'd get €144 because it adds them up, and again, they can see you've cashed both in, you've got no balance points available, for the future. But here, still 2 sales, a gold pack on the right, a black pack this time on the left. So you've got a 270 and a 720. The system says, hey, you've got a lot more points in that right leg. Even though it's still only 2 members who purchased the package, you can do a 1-to-2 ratio. So it's going to give you 2 lots of the 270 off your right team, which is 540. Add it to the 270, it's 810 points. If that occurred for you, you would get €81. It gets better. Again, still a gold sale on a white package on the left, gold sale on the right. Now you can do a 1-to-3 ratio, which is still 2 sales, but you've got more volume points because the gold pack is of a greater value. So in that example, you can get 3 times the 90 off your right leg volume, which is 270 points. Add to the 90, that's in your left team, so it's a 1-to-3 ratio, it's 360 points. If that occurred for you, you get €36. If there's any balance of points, by the way, folks, remaining in the team, you can see there on the right, then that stays there for you to encash at a later date as other sales go in. Now let me show you a bigger picture. Imagine if you personally introduce 1 sale on each side. So you introduced, in this example, just an example, a white pack sale on each leg. So you've got 90 points on each leg. But then these people might introduce somebody who comes on board on a titanium, who introduces someone on a white package, and so on and so on. These could be all around the world. So someone might come on board in a different time zone to you whilst you're sleeping, because we're in over 170 countries with Crowd1. So imagine if a right team, the volume builds up to 10,000 points in this example. And then this person on your left team, they may be based in Sweden, and they introduce a friend who lives in South Africa as an example. That person purchases a titanium packages, and that puts 2,250 new points into your left team. The system says, hey, you got 10,000 there. We can give you a 1-to-3 ratio on that. So again, it gives you 3 lots of the 2,250 off this right leg, which is 6,750. Add it to the new points in your left team, 2,250, that is 9,000 points. If that occurred for you, you would get a €900 bonus, folks. This is huge. And you've still got left over there 3,250 points balance there, because you've only used 6,750. So again, very powerful. You know, the package sales bonus is paid 80% in euros and 20% in Crowd1 rewards. Also, we have our matching bonus, and this is basically paid 10% up to 5 levels deep. To open up your different check matching levels, basically it depends on the package that you're on and the number of personal sales you make. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say you're on a white package and you've made 4 personal sales linked to your registration ID. That enables you then to open up check match level number 1. So let's say you introduce Steve. If Steve created a €900 commission from the education package sales bonus, he gets the full amount. But now you're getting a matching bonus based on the success of Steve. So you would get, in that situation, a €90 commission on your level 1 matching bonus. If you earned €36, you would get €3.60. Again, matching bonus is paid 80% in euros, 20% in exclusive Crowd1 rewards. Now, to open up the different levels, if you want to open up level 2, you've got to be on a black pack with 8 sales. Level 3, black pack with 12 personal sales. Level 4, you've got to be on a minimum of a gold package yourself with 16 sales. And 5, a titanium package with 20 sales. So let me give you an example. You've introduced Steve, who's a level 1. Steve introduces Anne. Anne is a level 2 to you because you introduced Steve, who introduced Anne. If Anne makes any income on the package sales bonus, you now get 10% based on the successes. So everyone works together as a team to, you know, work really in depth with our organization. So think about this, folks. It's a 5 personal sponsorship levels deep, depending on the package and the number of personal sales, but it's based on 10% of the package sales bonus that somebody within your 5 levels generates. In addition to that, folks, we have a Streamline bonus. This is a very, very powerful bonus. Now, what we do on a Streamline bonus is based on the packages that you're on, from white, black, gold, titanium, the number of people who join the whole company. This is not your personal organization, folks, that have joined the company since your account was actually registered, and also the number of package personal sponsored sales you sell, you know, to members, whether it's white packages building up to blacks, golds, and titaniums. That will then determine how much of the free Crowd1 rewards you will get as part of your Streamline bonus. So folks, you literally can get from between €2.50 to €2,250 worth per week of Crowd1 rewards for free. And simply, you folks, you click in on a Wednesday, you claim those rewards, you click it, it shows you what you're going to get, and then that builds up your Crowd1 rewards. Again, remember, these are free, folks. Also, we have our fear of loss bonus. This is like a fast start bonus. So as you come on board, a 14-day timer starts. You have to have a minimum of 1 personal sale in each team, left team and right team. And you can retain up to €3,000. And what you have, your tracker in your back office, within the 14 days, if you sell 4 white packages, you keep out of that €3,125. 4 black packages, €375 you keep. If you sell 4 gold packages, you get €1,000. 4 titanium packages, you keep the whole €3,000. If you do it within 14 days. Now, if there's a mix of sales, let's say you sell 2 white packages and 2 black packages, then the bonus is paid in that example on the lesser, which is 125. The great thing here is, folks, you know, just to understand, the companies, if you did 4 white sales in your first day, you don't get that bonus straight away. It's paid after the 14th day is completely finished. And the reason why that is, you might introduce 4 people who come on a white package sale, but within those 14 days, they may upgrade to gold. So now it's the same 4 people. They might have started on white, but they may have ended up on gold within that 14th day. So the company let you retain €1,000 with that. Fear of loss is a fantastic bonus, folks. Definitely worth pushing forward with. Our long-term residual income builder. The company believe with some of our residual income builders, people will be able to generate some of the most significant true residual within the profession. Now, I mentioned those ranks before: team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassador. So there's 21 ranks, and what we've got against each rank is a pool. So there's a total of 21 pools. Now, depending what rank you're in, depends on how many pools you're in. For example, if you're a team leader 3-star, you're in 3 pools, pool 1, pool 2, and pool 3. Now, the great thing here is as you move through the network levels and you move up the ranks within the system, you don't come out the previous pool. So if someone moves into pool 4, they're still in pool 3, 2, and 1. If someone moves into pool number 8, which is manager 2-star, as you can see here, they're in 8 pools. 8 pool, 7 pool, 6, and so on. Now imagine if you move all the way to the top of the system and the network levels and you go to into 21 different pools, folks. I'm going to show you how that can benefit you. So let's just give you an example. Now the amounts can vary and I'll explain why. But let's just say that within this, that what the company do is takes 40% of its affiliate income and it puts it equally into the pools. So if you've got 21 pools, let's give you an example. If there was 2.1 million put into the pools that month, each pool would have 100,000 go into it. Now we all know there's going to be a lot more people as team leader 1-star than there are going to be ambassador 3 stars. So let's give you an example. Imagine if you did get to the top and you're the only person in that pool, you would in that particular month get the full 100,000 euro bonus. Let's say you also, because you're in pool 20 as well, imagine if there's 2 people in that. You might be in pool 21 on your own, but there might be 2 people in pool 20. So then out of that 100,000, it's split between 2. That would each would get a 50,000 euro residual bonus. Then imagine if you're in pool 19 as well. Imagine if there's 3 people in that. I'm just giving you examples of how it works. The math is the same principle. So 3 people sharing 100,000 is roughly 33,000 each. But if you're in the top pool, in that example, you've got the 100, and then you've got plus the 50, and you've got the 33, plus the shares of all these pools as well. You're in 18 pools, folks. Absolutely fantastic. You know, these payments that people are going to be able to build up to. Obviously, there are other variables. Is obviously the amount that goes into the pool and the number of people in each pool on a monthly basis. So that is just an example to give you the principle. Folks, our Crowd1 rewards is huge. Like I mentioned, you get these for free within our Streamline Bonus. As people purchase a pack, you get these for free. And you can build these up, and on a quarterly basis, you know, whatever you hold, you're going to share into the profits from products, usage, and marketing all around the world, even if a product's not in your particular country. So, for example, the company takes 40% of the profits it makes within the affiliate income and moves it over to our profit sharing on our quarterly payment Crowd1 reward system. So there may be a product that's being used in, say, Asia that's not being used in Europe or vice versa, but it enables you to profit share from all around the world with that. Let me show you how this basically works and how the profits are distributed. So let's say the 100% of the funds that come back to the company, they keep 20% to run that particular product, 40% goes over to those network residual building pools, so those 21 pools I've just shown you, 40% goes towards our Crowd1 reward system, which is a quarterly profit sharing. I'm going to show you the distribution of the flow. So we're building a massive super affiliate network. We're building real customers for products and services. At the moment, we've got over 5.25 million members, and it's growing on a daily basis. Our members are linked through our products and services to our third-party companies, products and services. So there's various different companies that we're linked to. Our members may do a monthly spend with those. It's their choice, you know, the customers of those companies. That generates revenue for those companies who pay some of that revenue back to Crowd1 and through our different product systems. They retain 20 to continue running the product. 40% goes to our Crowd1 Rewards profit sharing system, which is on a quarterly basis. So think about it. So whatever that quarterly pool is, so to say, everyone then is got a total amount of Crowd1 rewards at that time in the whole world is divided into that. That gives you like a unit rate that you're going to get per the profit sharing. So you can imagine there's lots of people around the world got the Crowd1 rewards, but also we have all those network level pools. 40% goes into that. That's the flow of the money. Very, very clever system. So it's coming from the spend of our members to the companies, back to our company, and then 80% goes back to the network. So it's very easy to register with our company. You literally, go to the person who's invited you, get their sponsor link, you register, basic information, choose the pack you want to come on board with and pay for the pack. Very simple, various ways you can purchase the pack. We've got a Visa payment system coming real soon. There's crypto bank transfer, also gift codes. Another thing the company's got coming out real soon as well, they've got our own Crowd1 debit cards that are going to be able for people to, register for, around the world as a way of receiving their, personal funds. We've also recently launched in April our Crowd1 magazine. Crowd magazine, it's fantastic, up-to-date information, but with which we are the fastest growing company in the world right now. But let me show you what our packages are and what you get with them. Our education package is what people purchase. Our white package is €99. You get €100 worth for free of our Crowd1 rewards. It enables you to go up to our Streamline Bonus level 4, matching bonus up to level 1, and you get access to the products and services, the apps, the website, everything. The whole education package is in your back office. Lots of information there to develop. Very, very powerful education package, and there's some more information which I'm going to show later as well. What also you get access to. Next package up is our black package, is €299, and with this one you get a more in-depth education system within your back office. Crowd1 rewards for free, worth up to the value of €300 worth of value. Streamline bonus to level 8, matching bonus up to level 3. Still access to all the other products and services and websites as well. Our next one above that is our gold package. That's €799. With this one, you get a more in-depth education package. In addition to that, €1,000 worth of free Crowd1 rewards as well. Next one above that is our titanium package. It's €2,499, and here you get a more in-depth education package, that access to more information within your back office as well. But here you get €3,500 worth of Crowd1 rewards. Now, obviously, remember that profit sharing, you're getting it for free. You get these for free, but you're going to help you get into the profit sharing systems because you're going to hold more Crowd1 rewards. It opens up to Streamline Bonus 20, matching bonus level 5. So that's basically what people are purchasing. We've got our education packages. You get all the other things as well, which I've shown you within the system. We've got coming out real soon our Epic One Lotto products. It's fantastic. It's been beta tested right now in May 2020, and that's a product rolling out real soon with Crowd1. It's going to be a game changer, folks. So we've got our Full Go live now, our education package live now, Epic One Lotto coming out real soon. We've got several other super online digital products coming out over the next several months as well, and Mixter coming out later in the year. So the company's bringing high quality products and services to our members. Also, just so you know, the quarterly and monthly payout dates, basically the residual income was paid on May the 15th. The next one, depending when you're watching this video, is June the 15th, July the 15th. So it's basically 15th of each month, running towards the end of the year. And our quarterly payments on our Crowd1 rewards, that's the profit sharing I mentioned, that's on June the 15th, September the 15th, December the 15th, and obviously in 2021, we'll go into March. So the residual income, that's the network pools, that's on a monthly basis, quarterly basis. Thank you for yours.